Today's reading, Daniel 3:26-30. Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and rescued his servants. Daniel 3:28. Rescuing villains. The comic book hero is as popular as ever. In 2017 alone, 6 superhero movies accounted for more than $4 billion in box office sales. But why are people so drawn to big action flicks? Maybe it's because, in part, such stories resemble God's big story. There's a hero, a villain, a people in need of rescue, and plenty of riveting action. In this story, the biggest villain is Satan, the enemy of our souls. But there are lots of little villains as well. In the book of Daniel, for example, one is Nebuchadnezzar, the king of much of the known world, who decided to kill anyone who didn't worship his giant statue, Daniel 3:1-6. When 3 courageous Jewish officials refused, verses 12-18, God dramatically rescued them from a blazing furnace, verses 24-27. But in a surprising twist, we see this villain's heart begin to change. In response to this spectacular event, Nebuchadnezzar said, "Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego," verses 28. But then he threatened to kill anyone who defied God, verses 29, not yet understanding that God didn't need his help. Nebuchadnezzar would learn more about God in chapter 4, but that's another story. What we see in Nebuchadnezzar isn't just a villain, but someone on a spiritual journey. In God's story of redemption, our hero, Jesus, reaches out to everyone needing rescue, including the villains among us. Who do you know in need of God's rescue? What can you do to help? Jesus prayed for those who persecuted him. We can do the same.